Hello everyone and welcome again in my lecture. Today we will be discussing regarding the physical education. Let us see through the meaning and the concept of what is physical education. Today, in the world of complexities, every individual remains under anxiety, stress, and tension, which ultimately lead to depression. In the state of depression, an individual cannot think about leading a normal life. Depression degenerates all the systems of our body. So, if anyone wants to remain healthy, one have to adopt physical education. The concept of physical education is not new. It is a part of general education. It aims to make all-round development of an individual, including physical, mental, moral, emotional, and social development, etc. So Aristotle had said that education is nothing but the development of a sound mind in a sound body. For proper mental development, one has to be physically fit, and for physically fitness, physical education is very essential. The term physical education, it is indeed complex and broad-based. In the beginning, physical education, it was used in terms of physical activities because physical education was essential for the people to survive. In ancient Greece, main stress was laid on physical education. Even in India, physical activities were regarded as an essential part of life in ancient time. Meaning of the term it changed during the changing civilization. It is regarded at present as education through physical activities for the development of the total personality of a child to its potential and perfection in body, mind, and spirit. So, physical education it enables the child to have total physical growth and development to lead a happy and a prosperous life. It not only helps in physical development but also help in mental, social, and emotional development of an individual. Let us see some of the definition regarding the physical education given by some experts. According to J.V. Nast, physical education is that phase of the whole field of education that deals with big muscles activities and their related responses. According to Brownell, physical education is the accumulation of wholesome experience through participation in large muscle activities that promote optimum growth and development. UNESCO adopted an international charter on physical education that states every human being should have the fundamental right of access uh, to physical education and sports, which is essential for the full development of his personality. So, physical education must be guaranteed with education system and also in every aspect of social life. Rousseau have said that physical education is the sound constitution of the body that makes the operation of mind easy and certain. Montaigne says physical education does neither train up the soul nor body but the whole man. So UNESCO, Rousseau and the Montaigne they have stressed on the importance of the physical education, and whereas J.V. Nash and the Brownell they have discussed on the meaning of what is relates to be physical education. Now let us see what are the importance of the physical education. Why do we need physical education? Physical education it is helpful in developing the alertness of mind because alertness and concentration it is both essential in various programs of physical education such as wrestling, kabaddi, cricket, etc. One becomes alert by participating in the activities of the physical education. So physical education it is a good source of knowledge about health, its hazards and diseases. Physical education plays a vital role in the enhancement of national integration. Games and sports provide ample opportunities to work together, which ultimately enhances national integration. Proper utilization of leisure time can be made possible with the help of physical activities. Stress and tension can be avoided. It can be avoided by participation in physical activities, including recreational activities. Physical education helps in developing good relation among human beings. Qualities like cooperation, sympathy, poverty, etc. are developed through physical education. Physical education it also helps in promoting emotional development, aggression, stress, tension. It can be controlled through physical activities. It provides a number of opportunities to enhance the power of the tolerance. So physical education it helps in creating discipline. It enhances all the essential traits which are required for human beings for the development of the personality. Physical education results in happiness, efficiency, and character building. It enables a person to face hardships, realities, and hazards with graceful manner. Physical education develops certain qualities like perseverance, team spirit, leadership, obedience to rules, etc. Now, what kind of physical education can be given in the school? It is said that physical education should be included in the first 10 years of school education for the development of body, mind, and spirit. Health and physical education, including games and sports, should be included in both the courses and evaluation of performance of the students. So NCERT, National Curriculum Framework for School Education 2000, it had introduced games and sports, yoga and meditation, scouting, guiding, NCC, and Red Cross. It is said that students' involvement in such kind of activities would constructively channelize the energies and also promote and integrate learning in different curricular areas directly or indirectly. So under upper primary stage, this kind of physical education can be given: exercise, gymnastics, athletics, yoga, drill, scouting and guiding, etc. In the high school stage, athletics, gymnastics, yoga, exercise, meditation, judo, swimming, etc. So both in upper primary stage and high school stage, some of the physical education can be given and it can be enhanced more than that. So, at the upper primary stage, in health education, provision should be made for creation among learners and awareness related to common health problems, safety measures, nutritional problems, first aid, sanitation, and pollution. In physical education, camping and various team games and competition, it should be introduced both in the upper primary as well as in the high school stage. Regarding the health education at the high school stage, importance should be given on maintenance of the proper health, impact of environmental pollution on health, food and nutrition, control and prevention of diseases, and so on. Now let us see and sum up what is physical education. Physical education, it gives us knowledge on health. It may be both physical and mental, its hazards and diseases. It increases the scope of the human abilities, enriches the life of the individual and that of the society as a whole. So the aim of physical education, we have seen that it is to make all-round development of an individual, including physical, mental, moral, social, emotional, etc. Therefore, we can say that physical education, it should be introduced at the primary stage and continue till the end of the high school. We should give utmost importance to the physical education as well. Thank you.